everyone, so this video is going to be an introduction into how to monetize your media. Okay, so we've just got the demo site set up and we'll just open it up. So when you have your media, you have a thing called VOD. Now VOD stands for video on demand, and this is like Netflix Prime. It's video that you can view whenever you want, basically. So you can go and view any video on demand. That's what VOD stands for. Now AVOD stands for advertising video on demand. That just means that your video on demand will be monetized through an advertising model. Okay, and an advertising model is say. It's an advertising model set up in the examples. If you go to an advertiser in model setup here in the demo, then what happens is you'll add your ad URL in the dashboard and it will show your advertisement here. So we've got a custom ad here, and if someone clicks your ad, so if they click the ad and go through to that website, then you will make some money based on impressions, like how many people click those advertising. So that's how AVOD works. But in this video we're going to focus on SVOD and pay-per-view and touch a bit on TVOD, and we're going to be using Stripe as our payment gateway. So we have Stripe set up. So under Stripe, go ahead and create an account, and then what you can do, you can link it to your bank account. You go under API keys and it gives you your test keys here. Okay, so when you're in the theme, go to WooCommerce and settings, and under payment gateways you will see that we can go to payments, and you'll see that Stripe is enabled. So here are all the other payment gateways that you can set up. We're just sticking with Stripe because it's really easy to use and it's a great system. We really like Stripe. And then you can just enter in your API keys here. So take your API keys and paste them in here and enable test mode. This process works exactly the same thing with production. You just enter your production keys in here and it works exactly the same. Okay, so we've set up and we've connected to Stripe. So now we want to start making money from some of the videos on our website. So let's say to start off with, we've got our YouTube video here, and let's say we want to sell this YouTube video for a one-off payment of $19. Okay, and this could be a series of courses and lessons. It doesn't have to be a single video. But let's say we want to sell that for $19. What you'd do is you'd go ahead, you'd create a new product, and then you'd call this product whatever you like, whatever you want to call it. And this could be our new course. Okay, and you can enter some details about the course, and then what you can do is you can simply give it a price. So $19. Okay, set a product image. Okay, and then what we can do is we can just add an image, and then we can go ahead and click publish. Okay, and now this is published for us. Now all we have to do is just attach that to our video content. So we'll go ahead and find our YouTube video. Okay, what we can do now is we can scroll down and take a look in the right hand side here, and you can see we've got our new course. Okay, so we can simply attach that to our new course. Okay, and then what it's going to do is it's going to ask them to purchase the new course when they load the content. So they can't view it. It says to purchase, they have to go through. And remember, this is all connected with Stripe. Proceed to checkout. I'm just going to enter some test data in here. Okay, so I've just entered in my test data here. Now when you set up with Stripe, it gives you some dummy cards just to test your setups, and this is the number 424242 repeated, and you can just use this number to run some tests to check everything's working, and then put in an expiry date, a valid one, and then we can just put in 123, save payment details for later, and click purchase. So what this does is it goes off and it will take payment, and payment will then go into your Stripe account, which you can then submit to your bank account at the end of the month, so you can start to monetize your media that way. So you can see it's gone through, it says it's been successfully purchased. If we go to watch the video now, you can see it's purchased and we can watch this video. And now if we take a look at the Stripe account, go into customers, you can see we've got a new customer. If we go into our new customer, then you can see we've got we took a charge of $19 for our new customer. Okay, so that's great. So that's what we've set up for a pay-per-view, and they can always view this video. Okay, so let's say we wanted to do an SVOD model. Now SVOD stands for subscription video on demand, so it's just a subscription service. So we'd go to products, add a new product, and then we can simply put in SVOD demo. Okay, and then if we go go to simple product, we'll change it to a simple subscription, and let's say we just wanted to charge $4.99 per month. Okay, so we can charge $4.99 per month. We'll set an image, okay, and then we can publish that. Okay, so what we can do now is if we go over to channel, go back to our YouTube video, and we'll show you how you can actually chain products, which is very powerful. So we've got it set up for a new course, so we can also say we want it to be on the SVOD demo and our new course, okay, and we can click update. And then if we run a refresh, you'll see that they've purchased this content because they actually purchased it via pay-per-view. But it does mean that you can chain subscriptions. So basically what we could do is if we just change this to the subscription on demand demo, then it would ask them to make payment. So you can, if they hadn't made payment, it would give you two options here, one to subscribe or one to just buy it as a one-off payment. So that's good functionality. And then obviously if they wanted to purchase this, they just go ahead, purchase exactly the same way, go through, make payment, and then that will show up in your Stripe account and they'll be set up and charged $4.99 per month. Okay, so that's how you do an SVOD. One thing to note is you can add a teaser time. So we can add a teaser time of 5 seconds, so instead of instantly being given this screen, it would allow them to view 5 seconds of your video before asking them to pay. Okay, so this could be a point in your video where you're just about to release this amazing information and then you're going to ask them to pay. Okay, so you can do that. Now another thing that people ask for and request is the ability to add kind of a rental time. So you might want to say you want to allow people to buy and purchase this video for a certain period of time. Let's say for a day, so they'll have access for this video for a day. So to do this, again, over to products, add new, and we can type in 1 day rental. Okay, same as before, and then we're going to set a product image. All works exactly the same. Now you just go to simple subscription, you can just change it to a day, and instead of never expire, you can change it to expire after a day. Okay, so you can change this to $2.99. So if they pay $2.99, they're going to have an access to this video for a day, well, to the video that we attached to this product. Okay, so we click publish. Okay, and we'll go over to channel and edit. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll scroll down, we're going to remove it from the SVOD, and we're just going to put it on the 1 day rental and update. Okay, so what that's done is now if they go ahead and purchase, so if we go ahead and purchase this, proceed to check out, we can just sign up now, make payment. Okay, and they've got their 1 day rental, $2.99 for the day. So we can view the subscription and view, and it will show them that the end date is in 24 hours. Okay, so it will go down to 24 hours. Now you can only do this up to a day. You can't do like an hour rental. It has to be a day as the minimum period. Okay, but that's just a quick overview of how you can use separate methods to monetize your media. We will be touching, like going more in depth into how to monetize your media, but that's just an introduction to get you started.